Every day we take leaps, still trying to perfect the drop. Every verse I make a point. Let's see if you connect the dots. What's up, y'all? If y'all don't know what it is, man, y'all about to know what it is. Welcome back to another episode of Connect the Dots, hosted by yours truly, the newfound Loose Sound Riley B, powered by Suburban Pro Studios. And man, look, I know I say this a lot sometimes, but this is about to be a special one, man. I'm more than blessed and honored to have my guest in the building today, because I know it's gonna be a good one. We got NandoSTL in the building.
Let's
man.
go,
How you
man.
doing,
What's
bro?
up, brother?
Man,
how you feeling, man?
I'm blessed, bro. I'm blessed, man. And man,
Yeah.
Look, I told you before, man, thank you for just showing up, contributing your energy to the platform, man. I really appreciate it, man. Probably more than you know, dog.
Always.
Sure.
I believe in it, brother.
Man, thank you, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, man. Trying to set something up great, man, and try to just keep it going. As you know, we got so much talent here, man, and different stories and stuff, man. So,
Yeah.
you know. But speaking of stories, man, you got a hell of a story. And I don't even know all the story yet. I just been seeing what's been playing out online and everything, man. But first of all, congratulations to you, man.
Thank you.
For everything you've been doing, from the Nappy Boy signing to the tours to the albums, man. Just putting on for St. Louis
Thank you, bro.
as a whole, man. Because we got a lot of people who've done things, and I love to give people their flowers in whatever part of the journey that they in, man. Whether it's the beginning, middle, or end, or whatever. So I just want to give your flowers for not only putting your best foot forward in everything that you've been doing, but providing a level of inspiration and a blueprint that hopefully the other people can follow, man. So thank you, bro.
All day, brother.
For
Always,
real,
man. Like, that shit is down to the core, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I always try to keep the city in the forefront of any decision I make, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Shout out St. Louis brands, you know what
There
I'm
we
saying?
go. That's good.
Shout it out, bro.
Yeah. So, I mean, me as a fan of you, man, I got a personal question, like, just from, like, the Nappy Boy signing, man. Like, speaking of decisions,
Yeah.
what made you know that was the right decision for you at the time?
I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't. We went through the competition, as you know, right?
Yeah.
And my whole goal, which I feel like kind of get overshadowed a lot when we first sat down, me, Mo, Rab, Tro, we all put the plan together.
Yeah.
My goal was to get as many people in front of Pain as possible.
Okay.
I was in the competition. We got Tomo in the competition. We got
Thanks.
Retro in the competition. You feel me? And Blue was in the competition too.
Okay.
I just ended up making it the furthest.
Okay.
But then I lost. You know what I mean? Everybody
yep.
keep acting like I won some record deal. I didn't win the fucking
you
thing.
can't-
Somebody else won. Then I took it. You know what
I'm
I'm
about to
saying?
say, we can't tell.
Yeah. I went out there and I took it. So it wasn't necessarily a decision for me. Like, I felt like it was right. It was something that I knew what the worst deal was I would take. Right? I know if anything is beyond this, I can't recover from that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I knew what I wanted. And then I just went and took it, bro. I pulled up on Pain. I started sending records. I started popping up to everywhere they was at.
Yeah.
I started showing them shit. And then we did Yoda. And when we did Yoda, I really did it with somebody else. I did it with Cash.
Yeah.
And he heard it, and he fell in love with it. He jumped on it. So that's what he was like, well, we got to make this official.
Man, and I don't know if it happened like this, but it looked like the chemistry was already there. Like, it seemed like there was a natural fit, whether it was both of y'all personalities or just the way the music came together. It seemed like y'all meshed and the chemistry was like there instantly. Was it? Or?
Yeah. I think, no.
No? Okay.
No, I think as far as being an artist, we always had an understanding. You know what I'm saying? I think Pain respected me as an artist from the get. So that's where the chemistry come from.
Yeah. From
being like talented, beyond just being a rapper. You know what I'm saying? When he do harmonies and when he do certain things, I understand what the fuck going on. We speak the same language. You know what I'm saying? But me and Pain, bro, in the very beginning, it was actually super tough. It wasn't necessarily that we bumped heads a lot. We was completely different people. You feel me? Pain is the king of the strip club, bro. Like, that nigga made I'm in love with a stripper. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I'm sprung and everything. You know what I mean? Apple bottom jean, all of that club shit. If you know me, I'm not flat. I don't have my Nappy Boy chain on now.
Facts,
like,
yeah.
I'm the only one who don't wear the chain. I'm the only one who not in the clubs. I'm not throwing no money. Like, I'm not doing none of that shit. So when we would go out, and that's how they have a good time, I'm the one person
playing in the background.
who gonna be in the studio.
Okay. Yep.
You feel me? Even he'd throw a pool party, hoes at his house, everybody going crazy, and I'm in a whole nother room in the studio. But after a while, I got to the point to where he'd poke his head like, "You good in here?" and he'd leave it, cause you know what I'm saying. And then next thing you know, it'd be 50 niggas in the studio with me. Now it's starting to shift because I work so hard. If you gonna be around me, you better work. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm gonna take it. Like,
ah, man, that's dope, bro.
if you don't drop, I'm gonna be dropping all year. So.
And then I'm sure he already had a certain level of respect for you, but I'm sure on the artist level that just kind of took that through the roof, him seeing like just the extra grind and the extra effort on that part.
For sure, bro. And I think that's my favorite part. You know what I'm saying? Is that I was the first artist to drop an album under Nappy Boy. Yeah. Wow, but niggas don't know I'm like the 40th artist that's been signed there. Trina was signed, not Trina.
I'm naive. I felt like Nappy Boy had like 5 or 6 people throughout the years, but
who? Charlotte. Shauna. Remember
like Shauna from DTP?
Yup. Shauna was signed to Nappy Boy first.
Never knew that.
Yeah, she was signed there first.
Shauna, man.
Travis
I wish she would make
McCoy,
a comeback.
He was signed to Nappy Boy.
Yeah, I didn't know.
So it was a lot of people signed there. You know what I'm saying? You want to let him in?
Well, shout out. Good. Shout out Nappy Boy, man. Like, I never knew. Like I said, me being naive, I'm thinking they done had 5 or 6 artists through the years, man.
They done had hella people. What's the group? What's the group? Bro, what's the name of his group he signed? They had that. Hey, Bo, look at her.
Damn, I remember that song.
Huh? No, not D4L. One Chance.
Damn.
One Chance was his group.
They had a couple singles that was ringing out crazy too.
But I'm saying he been signing niggas since then. I was in 3rd, 4th grade. Okay. Like, you feel me? But I'm the first person who got an album out. That's the part what I'm trying to get at. Like, I wasn't waiting on nobody, bro. We finna. I signed in January. We dropping in May. We gonna drop again.
Man,
you feel me?
And look, and Yoda was a special album, man. I'm glad that it got to not only see the light of day, but see the light on Nappy Boy. Hopefully, it got some extra exposure. I don't know, man, but it was a great album. So salute to you. Congratulations on that album. You know what I mean? Like, the singles was already going crazy. The records you put out. Going up into that was crazy, man. My granny said is personally my favorite Nando record. My favorite Nando record up until that point. But right now I'm a fan of Weekdays. I love Weekdays, bro.
Oh yeah. You already know you a dad,
man. I'm telling you, like,
you know how that go.
Balancing all of this stuff, man. Like, well, speaking of that, man, is it? I know it's tough, but like, how is it balancing, being a dad, being a newly signed recording artist, and still trying to just put the pedal to the metal to your dreams, man, and just balancing all that?
You don't, bro. Like, I think at this point, I don't really think it is a balance, right? I think I had to learn how to just say no. You feel me? Sometimes you gonna have to plan something out. This is what I'm doing, and then when it's time to be a dad, no. You feel me? Anything else that's not being a dad is just no. It ain't no balancing. Like, you gonna get me back when you get me back. But my children get my full attention.
That is real,
You feel me? And it ain't balance, because I feel like balance means it's equal. You feel me? If you need me for 30 years, you feel me? I never rap again. Like, this comes first. And then after that, when I got my time, I will give my craft my energy.
That's real. And it's dope that you have them in your videos too, man. You had the kids in the video, man. That shit crazy, man. That is dope, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, just seeing that, man, is incredible, dog.
I feel like later in life, like when I'm on my deathbed for some reason, I feel like them my glory moments. You gonna go back and look at your videos and shit. Yeah. So it's really cool to watch them grow up. Like, they was babies. Niggas don't realize they was in the outside video, and both of them was infants. You know what I'm saying? Zora couldn't even walk.
So they seeing you go through the whole process, man.
What?
You say, yep.
You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy to look at. Like, they growing with me.
Yep. Hella stories to tell about daddy, throughout the years, man.
For sure.
That's pretty dope, man, for real.
Yeah.
And so just to take it back even further, man, like, you have to me, I think everybody else recognizes this as well, but man, you got such a unique approach to how you make the music, like your style, your sound, your cadences, from not only like the melodies, but the sneaky bars in there, man. I like to pride myself on being a lyricist, so I love to identify other lyricists in whichever way that they sneak their lyricism into their music, man. Yeah. So, like, what inspired or who inspired the way that you approach music?
DMX.
Okay.
Yeah, DMX, bro. That's my #1 artist of all time. You feel me? That's the first time. I remember I used to play his albums in the car, and this how respectful it got. When DMX would come on, he would pray, bro. I would close my eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, that was some of the best praying you was gonna get. I mean, like,
bro.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like he made me put a music. I feel like it'd be disrespectful to not put some type of message or layer in my music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he made me feel You know what I mean? I was a kid. A lot of time, the shit he was saying, I didn't even really understand, but I knew I felt something.
Yeah.
And I always wanted to make sure I did that. And then, like, flow lyrically, I don't get to say it often, bro, but Juvenile. You know what I'm saying? I feel
now,
like
that's an interesting one. Just
Juvie, bro.
Yeah.
Juvie gonna make the song feel good.
facts. Above anything else.
You know? And so I think that's a lot. It says a lot about that. A lot of people, bro. A lot of people. You feel me? But I think they're my top influences as far as like creative process. Mystical with cadence.
Yeah.
Juvie with going back and making sure the song feel good, got some type of feel good to it. You don't even know what that nigga be saying. You know what I'm saying, huh?
And look, that's a classic record, and we just be vibing to
Bruh,
it.
it's a vibe, bro.
Yeah.
And then X, of course, at the top of making sure you saying something that when people read your lyrics back later, it means something.
That's a hell of a combination. Like those three people, those are three pillars in hip hop that gave you three totally, completely different sounds. So to even combine them three to even pull inspiration from, like, you bound to come out with something special.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? So speaking of special, man, I used to see videos of you online playing drums and stuff, man. Did you grow up playing drums as well, man?
Yeah,
like,
I started
in the church or
for sure.
Okay.
I started on drums. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's raised by their granny. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
you don't do shit else, we gonna go to church. You
True
feel me?
that,
Get
man.
your ass up, we going to church.
That's real.
So that's where it was at. All the niggas who was cool though, just being 1,000. I wasn't really into what the pastor was saying at the time.
Yeah.
But all the cool niggas who had the cool shoes, you feel me? All the singles wanted them. The niggas who smoked weed, they played drums and instruments. That's where I wanted to be at. So I was with them.
See, it's niggas who played drums, they either ended up making the best music lyrically, or they turned into a producer that was just super crazy. So I'm like, you know, and then so do you produce as well?
Yeah.
As far as
You already know.
I thought it, but I didn't know for sure. But to be able to hear you say that, man, that's
I don't leave the crib without the laptop.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Even if I get something from another producer, when that song come out, the beat ain't gonna be nothing like what you sent to me. You feel me?
So with you having, like, I guess the musical foundation and the background, do you implement that heavy into your live shows whenever you try to? Because it seems like
I do a lot of arranging too. You know what I'm saying? So I arrange the music. Of course, I got people. You know what I mean? Shout out to Trill. Shout out to me. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying? All the people who've helped me arrange shit. Bam, Nick. But yeah, at the beginning, bro, when we go live, that's like my favorite part, dog.
Yeah.
You feel me? I feel like when you in the studio, that's a painting. You know what I'm saying? You painting a picture for people.
On stage, it's different.
It's a movie. It's the movie. You know what I'm saying? It's like the book versus the movie. You read the book, you listen to the album, then you go see that shit live. And I feel like we make sure that we add 3D elements to it. You know what I'm saying? We bring out the parts we want to bring out. And that's just my favorite part, bro. I love the live show.
I feel like you got to tell me, because I feel like you intentionally do this, but you let me know if I'm wrong. When you go on stage, number one, are you trying to leave a statement by the time you get off stage?
Yeah.
And if you are, what's the statement or message that you're trying to send to the people that's watching it and experiencing that?
I feel like it's a conversation.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this is something that I've always had an issue with artists, right?
Okay.
I think live shows, a lot of time people go out there and you just expect support from people. You know, people paying their money to see you live. You know, and you just rapping your songs. We could have listened to that shit in the car.
Facts.
You know, I always want to make sure I give my money's worth. You know what I'm saying? I give your money's worth. When you leave my show, you holding your ticket like, damn, I paid $20 for all that. You know what I'm saying? Like. And I also feel like the energy I give on stage is the energy that attracts the other people that come to the show. You ain't never heard no fights happen at a Nando show.
Nah.
You feel me? It's always good love and energy.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I think that's the statement I be wanting to leave. Okay. That we gonna communicate and we gonna laugh, cry, you feel me? And we gonna turn up all at the same time, though. But I'm not necessarily in competition with any other artist.
No,
that's what we was getting here. Like, I be blanking out, bro. I be so focused on how the people who support me feel that I don't be really caring what the other nigga who do what I do feel.
I think that's where, like, the best music is made. Like, you know, it's other people around you that may do music, but you ain't in direct competition with them. You trying to be the best you. You're trying to put on for your family and wherever you from and just tell your story, man. And to me, that's gonna kill all that the competition for real. If you really focusing on that. But to me, that's where the best music is made.
Hell yeah.
And I ask that because I feel like whenever I see clips of your shows, man, like it just feels like it's a message as far as like what you want to convey through your life to the people, man. Just leaving it all out there for real, for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's what it feels like, bro.
Always.
So, and so shifting gears just a little bit, man. Ever since I forgot, I think it was the SLUMFEST Awards back in like 2019. I can't remember which one it was. It was at Atomic Cowboy.
Yeah.
And you had won an award. I forgot what the award was, man.
At the Atomic Cowboy?
Yeah.
I did not.
It wasn't at Atomic?
Nah. I came in when it was at
was it at the bootleg? It was
bootleg. I came in at the bootleg.
Okay, yeah. Because I remember I think you had a suit on or
did. Now this the part everybody leave out. I was at SLUMFest the year before that too though.
Okay.
Right? I came the year before that as a spectator. I didn't rap yet.
Okay.
Right? And when I came out there and I seen the shit packed, and I seen people getting awards, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I seen Lou Tribe win. I seen, you feel me? I seen Bates, and I was just like, hey, this shit dope, right?
Yeah.
I leaned over, and I didn't even know who Rob Boo was, right? The next day, he had made a post saying he was throwing a show at Blank Space.
Okay.
And that was the day I decided I was going to do music.
Wow.
You feel me? That was the day. I was just like, I want to be a part. You feel me? And I want to make sure that I got something to do. Because I was already working at like Wells Fargo. Okay. But I was doing that shit day in and day out. I didn't have nothing for me.
Yeah.
You feel me? But when I seen that, it inspired me so much that I was just like, I wanted to be a part. And I knew I was going to win something. So then that very next year, that's when the nigga was like nominated 5 times. That's why I put the suit on, bro. Because it meant something to me. It was a special moment for me, bro. It might not have been for nobody else, but this was turtleneck deserving. You know what I'm saying?
And you got up there, and I don't remember word for word, but you made a statement in your acceptance speech that was like, it was a powerful statement in the sense of like,
I said no, it's powerful. The same thing I just told you about my kids.
Okay.
You feel me? I say kiss my ass. I say no. You feel me? It was a lot of people there who were arguing about things that were petty. And they were arguing because they were saying yes to things they didn't think they should have been saying yes to. Okay. Instead of arguing all the time trying to say, an artist need this, just say no.
Yeah.
Just say no, bro. You can stand on business and say, I don't want to do this. I don't believe in this. The answer's no. It ain't got to be a long, drawn-out paragraph. Just say no. And that's what my statement was. Okay. That you got so much good happening around here, so much dope shit happening. Say no to the bullshit and say yes to all this greatness. You know what I'm saying? I'm a part of this, though.
For sure.
You feel me?
And, like, I remember being there, and I was like, all right, not only is he winning awards, he got a passion for something right here. Or he done seen something and said something that ain't nobody said. Or they saying it on the low. Or they ain't said it in front of a bunch of people or something. It wasn't like it was something super, super crazy. Man. It was just something that needed to be said and a statement that needed to be made. And I was just getting to that to say, like I feel like you've been at the forefront of certain conversations that needed to be had.
Yeah.
Not only just about St. Louis hip-hop, but like hip-hop in general.
Yeah.
And like, what inspires you or what leads you to keep wanting to have those conversations about pushing the city forward, just musically, you know, like,
bro? Because and I ain't don't make me get emotional on this motherfucking podcast. But the truth is, bro, this shit saved my life, right? And I know people say that all the time and be bullshitting, right? How long you been rapping?
11.
That's what I'm talking about. I've been rapping 5 years, right? I'm 32. I went a long time with no purpose.
Damn. Okay.
You feel me? Fumbling through, listening to what other people saying. Oh, my major gonna be this. Oh, after college school, I'm gonna do that. And me just saying, that sound like a good idea. I tried to. You know what I'm saying? It sound cool. He said an architect sound cool. That's a cool ass word. I'm gonna try that shit. Right? When I found this, that was the first time nobody brought anything to me. I don't even know how I ended up there. You know what I'm saying? And when I heard the shit, now I'm so addicted to it because I'm passionate about it.
For sure.
You feel me? And it's not about, for me, the people who it's already touched. It's about the other people who like me. The people who don't even know they supposed to be doing this. I had no idea I could even do this shit. Yeah. But now that I can do it, bro, if I stop, I die. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
It ain't nothing else for me. Yeah. I could be a dad for my children, you feel me? And that's going to bring me some satisfaction. But they gonna grow up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I could be a husband. You know what I'm saying? I could be a bunch of things. But the one thing that's for me, not nobody else, bro, is this right here. This is the one thing that give me fulfillment. When everybody else sleeping, it make me want to stay up at night. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When I hear my music for the first time and I create a new song, you know that feeling when you like, yo, I just did something. You know what I'm saying? And
it's just you in that moment a lot of times, and you just
bro, it gave me purpose. You feel me? And I feel like I wish so many other people around us had purpose, and that's why I go so hard, because I'm grateful for that shit, because I know what it feel like to not have it.
To not
you know
feel
what I'm
that.
saying? I ain't been rapping that long, bro. I don't have that luxury to say I always knew I wanted to do this.
Yeah.
I only have a luxury to say that if I don't do this, I won't be doing nothing else, and that's not the answer.
That's real, bro.
On me.
And to, like, I feel like whenever it's never too late to find what your purpose is, what fulfills you, what your gift is. Like, I actually find it really dope that well, contrary to what everybody else may say, kind of late, you know what I'm saying, in a sense, man. But, like, it's just dope to find it, because not everybody finds that. Not everybody finds their purpose or what fulfills them or what they feel like they've been put here to do or what feeds their soul.
Yeah.
Because music is different, man. Like, when you hear a beat, whether something happened in your life or family, just anything, man, that sparks that inspiration. And a lot of times, one have no other outlet but to put it on the page, put it in the studio, you know, just anywhere, man. And so I could recognize that, you know what I'm saying, and know that that's such a real feeling.
It is, bro. Art is one of the only pools that's diversified, right? When you think about other hobbies, right, not to be weird, people who hunt, they all dress alike. You feel me? People who play games, they all kind of got the same little mentality. People who are gamers, you know what I mean? They all dress alike. You know what I'm saying? They all work a lot of the same places. They do a lot of the same things. Yeah. Music, bro, there's no description.
Right.
You could be a cowboy. You could be a hood nigga. You could be a doctor. You could be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You could be anything you want to be in this thing, bro. And that's the part that, I don't know, it's unbelievable. So when you start meeting people that also do music, it's endless. You don't know who you gonna meet. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who you gonna meet, bro. And I don't know. I'm just grateful for it, dog. And that's why I hate when I see niggas playing with the art.
Yeah, because it should be, and I feel like it should always come from a real place. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what you go through in life, no matter where you started from, where you came from, what made you put a pen to a pad or a thought to a beat, like, it come from a real place. So you shouldn't take it for granted. You shouldn't bullshit. You know, you hear people say it a lot of times, man, tell them other niggas move out the way.
Yeah,
get out the way, because you just in the way
Yeah.
for a bunch of real shit that's out here and you just playing with it. So, you know, I don't speak on that a lot just because I just let niggas just play themselves out. They usually just move their own self out the way eventually, but, you know, you gotta have a filter and they just muddy shit up, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's real, bro. Like, it comes from a real spot, so we gotta represent, bro. And
always. We gonna do that.
Yeah,
we just getting started, man.
Man. And so with everything you've had up until this point, man, like, what's next for NandoSTL, man?
All type of shit. All type of shit. You feel me? We got a new project coming out. I finally decided what I want to do on my own. So, of course, I'm dropping another project, right?
Yep.
But before that, dog, I decided I wanted to drop a skate project, right? 18 songs of just skate music.
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
What is
None but skate music. None but skate music.
Was that something you always wanted to do?
But this the thing. I like to skate.
Okay, yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And then I go to the rinks, and then you hear people listening to songs that's on the radio, but then you hear songs that are specific skates. So if you a skater, you know what I'm talking about. It's songs that's just skate songs, right? And I'm like, why the hell ain't no new age skate songs came out? And then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do it. You feel me? So that's the next big thing I'm working on is really, really seeing if I can create the hardest skate music.
I'm so clueless.
There,
I don't even know what specific skate music sound like. You know what I mean? I'm like you said, you
know
go and you hear.
But if you hear it, you're gonna be like, oh, that's what this is. Because they play it.
Yeah.
You feel me? If you ever at the rink with some real rollers, they gonna play two specific ones for sure.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes them shits don't even have words.
It's something to make you feel good and you skating. So see, it's been too long since I didn't.
Bruh. Yeah.
My dog DJ Dirty Bird be telling me to get out here and skate, man.
Hell yeah.
And I don't be doing it, man.
That's the wave, bro. That's the wave. You feel me? That's the wave. That's what I be thinking about when I be rapping.
Yeah.
When I be saying words and shit and dragging shit out, in my head, I be like, my words gotta be like these niggas' legs. You feel me? Some shit gotta be quick, some shit gotta be smooth. Like, you gotta know when to cross your feet over. Like, I really be thinking deep as far as my pattern. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna just say, You know what I'm saying? I walked in your house. I'm gonna say, I walked in them moment. You know what I'm saying? Like it gotta, cause when they be skating, that's what they be doing. Them niggas gonna throw the towel over their shoulder. Even blowing the whistle gonna be on beat.
Yeah,
you feel me? Hey. All that shit is on beat when they moving the nigga out the way. You know? And I think that's the next big thing I want to do. I know I'm fire as an artist. If I make a music and niggas in the rank fucking with it, then I'm him.
Oh yeah, look, I'm excited to hear it now, and I don't even know exactly what I'm gonna hear, but I know it's gonna be at least something that I can rock with sonically, and I know it's gonna be some bars on there somewhere.
I'll play some shit before we leave, man.
You know,
I got some shit done. I'll play some shit before we leave.
Man, so me just being this question is more me just being a fan, man, of just your grind, man.
Yeah.
So like, what's the tour life been like, bro? Like I can just see from like, you know, posts on Instagram and stuff, man, but I know it's a lot behind the scenes that we don't see. So what's it been like, man?
It's hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's fun if you love this shit.
Okay.
If you don't love this shit, it's hard. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like a situation where people be thinking you on tour and you just living at the Ritz-Carlton and there's money falling out your pocket. That shit not real, bro. We was showering at gas stations. You know what I'm saying? Sleeping in our car. We was doing whatever we had to do. And then the following year, you feel me, we got to level up. Shit, me and Dot took our first flight on tour this year. Nigga, last year we had to drive the whole thing, you know?
Hey, I'm sure that was a process too. I mean, just from what we could see, man, it looked like it's an adventure to say the least. You know what I'm saying?
But it is, bro. And then what's crazy is it's almost like GTA. I say GTA. Like you got the main mission, which is the tour. Yeah. But within that, bro, it's 38 side missions that's happening. You feel me? Yeah. What you doing different things while you there. And what you going up to college campuses, what you going up to other radio stations, linking with other artists. You feel me? Yeah. And or even networking with the other artists on tour. Turning my every day, my goddamn dressing room was the studio.
Okay.
You feel me? That laptop was coming out, some speakers was getting pulled out, and when one fell out, we had to go to the Guitar Center and get some more speakers. You know what I'm saying? Like that
always working.
It's bro, what?
Always working.
That's what it is. Yeah. That's what it is, bro. Because you're not really giving nothing. And then you also gotta realize, like, you really in front of a fan base that's not yours.
Facts.
Right. So when I'm on tour with Pain, it's a bunch of drunk white people, right? Older, right? And ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah. That's just not necessarily my core fan base. So out of 100% of the people there, it may be 30 or 40% of the show that'll even give you a chance.
Facts.
You know? Yeah. So that first year was rough, bro. You going out there winning people over. You know? This was the first year we went back, and it wasn't one place we went that it wasn't niggas singing my music. And that blew my mind. Yeah. You feel me? It didn't matter what area of the country we was in. It was a nigga who knew every word. Every word. And yeah, bro. Yeah, that's when we turned it up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's crazy. To know that, like you said, you winning people over to almost completely the first time through, and then the next time.
It give you a win, bro. It give you a win. Like, whether they like you or not. Like, my favorite thing to do when I got off stage, say a show was not good.
Okay.
Right? We ain't had no bad shows. Yeah. But say we had a show where we was somewhere like in Alabama where they don't have no idea about St. Louis or culture. Okay. Right?
Not as good as you thought it was or wanted it to be.
Yeah. Right? When I get done, I'ma hop off the stage, bro, and I realize that people are followers. Right? Yeah. So I'ma walk right over to the first person in the corner, and even though they not talking to me, I'ma be as loud as I can. And I'm gonna be like, hell yeah, you can get a picture. Right? I know what I'm talking about. I'll be like, hell yeah, you can get a picture. Yeah, I got you. I'll get you. Next thing you know, everybody phone coming out. Then can I get one too? Can I get one too? And then we walking across taking 37 pictures. La Russell on stage, we still down there taking pictures. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
That's all it is, bro. You gotta have the confidence to know that you him. And those people paid their money to come see y'all. Yeah. You feel me? And once you get that out the way, you in there. But it's not, people think it's Narnia, like you go on tour and then you just popping. Yeah. Hell nah. And a lot of times, the longer your set is, they be ready to boo your ass.
The harder it
Get out the way. You know what I'm saying? Man. They came to see who they came to see. Yeah. So you got to be ready to take that shit.
For sure.
But I am, so.
Yeah, I mean, you can see it, man. The work is evident, man. So, again, like, I appreciate what you're doing, man, and just putting your best foot forward and really just putting on, man. Like, doing the best you can to do what you got to do, man. So, I salute you and give you flowers. I'm sure I'm going to give more to you down the line, but for what you done did now, man, salute.
Same,
for
bro.
real, man.
Same, bro.
Now, before we get to what people been, you know what I mean, we know they're here for the bars, man. This is what we do here at Connect the Dots. We got NandoSTL in the building, man. So, recently, man, I know a lot of conversation be circulating around like around SLUMFEST, man.
Yeah.
And like like, do you see yourself still like I guess involving yourself with SLUMFest? Because I seen like I guess you tried to purchase SLUMFest or something like that.
Yeah,
Like was
I did.
You know what I mean? Like what was, is it a bigger goal with that, or was it like just, you know?
Well, see, this the thing. I had a general goal, which is to be as helpful as possible.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I knew that was my starting point
Yeah.
as far as like learning structure. You know what I'm saying? And even moving around and networking here, this is almost like the practice field sometimes. Like you learn the small St. Louis industry and then you apply what you learned out, you feel me, outside of here. So that's really what my goal was, to figure out how much I could help and whatever I could bring more money into it, more resources into it, just to make sure that it lives as long as possible, bro. I want my kids to win SLUMFest awards. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't got to necessarily be for music. I don't even know how far I would go at that point. I just know that legacy is something that I always loved, you feel me? And I feel like whether a lot of people like it or not, you feel me? I'm in the St. Louis goddamn yearbook. Like I can't be removed. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like I'm in the timeline of great shit that didn't happen.
The
you know what I'm
imprint
saying?
has been made.
Yeah.
Sure,
So I felt like with merging myself with something that has happened previously, I just feel like we hadn't seen that moment. What does it look like? We always talk about growth. You know what I'm saying? And we always talk about St. Louis not having the resources and that. But what are we really doing to try to give it that, you know? And that's really what that was. It wasn't like a hostile takeover or no shit like that. It was just more of a spark in the conversation to see what we can even make of. What does having the resources look like for us?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
We've been without, at least it seemed like we just been without for so long that we need an ecosystem, you know, just some type of structure or infrastructure to just...
Bruh. And then it's like, this the other part. I feel like we all say that, and the same people's lips who say those things are the same people's lips who always starting their own shit. Not nothing against people who starting their own shit. Now, I'm going to say my opinion. These are not the reflections of Riley B at all, right? These are the reflections of me, right? We see award shows popping up everywhere.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And this is how I feel about it. You play in the NBA all year. Who give out the NBA final awards? The NBA.
Yeah, the NBA. Yeah.
You got to be in the NBA to get the... Okay.
Championship.
NFL, right? The Grammys, right? The National Recording Academy.
Facts.
You feel me? Gives out Grammys. They give out awards at the end of the year for the people who are a part of that, right? So that means that the award means something because it's not what it is, it's who it's coming from. The NBA gave you that award. The National Recording Academy gave you that award. Who is these niggas giving out these awards?
Yeah.
Because I don't see you no other time besides the award shows. What else are you doing all year? What organization are you a part of that's supporting our infrastructure? But y'all arguing about these little plastic-ass Amazon awards every 2 seconds. I can order that and put my name on it. That's not, and it's no diss to them because I do think people need acknowledgments to keep going. What I'm saying is, that's the part that's missing, right? Everybody want the ice and nobody want the cake. Where is the cake? You know what I'm saying? And too much icing will fucking kill you. It'll make you sick. And that's the part where I think that I wanted to come in, right? Because we could talk about T-Pain, we could talk about all these other people. But Nando, bro, I came from this. Right? I'm one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Whether we've agreed on things, disagreed on things, my story is public. You feel me? I done been in the same papers. Kevin Johnson done wrote about me. We could talk about everybody else outside of the city who supports me. And I feel like that's all we talk about sometimes is, oh, T-Pain liked him. And oh, this person, like, oh, he went on. But what about y'all like me first, though?
Yeah.
You feel me? And it's almost awkward because I want to be here.
Yeah.
And you don't see that. People always say that and then they ready to run. I want to be here though. I want to be helpful. I want to be embedded in this thing. I want to start legacies. I could just start my own thing and use that, but what does that do for us? Right. We always say we're going to work together and then we all start our own shit. How many times we see posts with niggas saying, if I start tying shoes, who gonna buy it? Like, who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? It ain't always about what you can do. You feel me? Why don't you go be a part of something that's bigger than you?
Yeah, especially if it's already kind of out here. You know what I'm saying? If it's already made some type of impression, bro, you can just...
And I feel like that's the biggest respect. What if every time you went to college, right, everybody just started their own fraternity?
Yep.
Are there really any?
Yep. Wouldn't even hit the same.
It ain't. You feel me? It's about legacy.
Yeah.
Them niggas got dates from a century ago.
Yep.
Like, and then you talking about you. So when I said, and I'm gonna stand on it, and I still believe in that shit, right?
Okay.
Me purchasing it or me even attempting to do that, right? One, I think it started the wrong conversations because then I seen niggas buying LLCs for other people's shit and all type of crazy stuff, and I'm like, I think I started this on accident. Right? But the goal was to say that I believe in it. The word purchase, right, was really because I wanted to say I believe in it.
That may be
enough.
the trigger word for people.
But that's I use it on purpose though.
Yeah.
Because it's easy to come in and say, hey, I'm gonna do this. Right?
Yeah.
Nigga, put your money where your mouth is.
Yeah.
I believe in this enough to pour my money into this. Right? This is not just me talking. This is not me introducing you. I wanna see this thing go as far as it can because it changed my life. You feel me? Yeah. SLUMFest might not mean nothing to a nigga in Oakland, but it mean a whole bunch to me. You feel me? And I feel like if other people around the world got hip to that, it ain't about them being a part. You can't be in the NBA if you can't hoop, but you could buy tickets to the games. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we should let them see the games because there's a lot of hoopers here.
Facts. Yeah.
And I think that's the part that I wanted to change the structure of it a little bit because it is for us, right? Yep. And it's going to always be for us. Yep. But I think that it's a little kid in goddamn Modesto, California who don't have no friends because his soul belongs in St. Louis. It ain't his fault he was born out there. But if he see one of us, you never know.
Yep.
You know?
It's a connection.
That's it. Because what if I was somewhere else? I don't think Nando Albuquerque hit as hard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But NandoSTL hit hard for me, so that's really what that was about. You know what I'm saying? And even making the post saying that like they ain't really like the idea. When I made it, I wasn't shading them. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to buy it. That'd be foolish on me. You know what I'm saying? I was saying that because one, I know you niggas is messy, right? And I know if I came in kumbaya and y'all wouldn't have said shit, right? The second reason I said it that way is because I meant it, right? Yeah. And this was a message for the people who didn't agree with the change, right? A lot of times we sweep so much shit under the rug, bro, right? We hate gatekeeping until we friends with the gatekeepers.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Damn. You know what I'm saying? So that was the reason I said that, because if you have a decision, just like I have a decision, it's okay to say I don't like this idea. Yep. But don't hide your hand and say, we ain't not like that. No, nigga, you didn't like the idea. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. And that's what I said. Yeah. And we still gonna do it because I'm not going nowhere. Yeah. You feel me? Even though I live in Atlanta, I'ma still continue to progress in my career. Yeah. But like I said, I'm passionate in this shit so much because I know I can't last forever. Yeah. You feel me? It's a torch as long as it's lit. As soon as that fire go out, it's just a stick, gang.
That's real shit, bro. More than look, man, I know you gonna be here.
Yeah.
I know I would like to think that SLUMFest is still gonna be here because it helps so many of us, you know what I'm saying, on any level. You ain't have to be the thing that shot you off or the thing that
it's the community, bro. Now you know what I'm saying? That's why I invited
Facts, you know what I mean?
Like, it's the community, bro. Like, we have to have more of that.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yep. We have to have more of that. And I think more of just being able to call somebody and politic with somebody and learn with somebody. We ain't got to always agree.
Yep. The fact that you could just have a conversation.
Hell yeah, you need a home to go to. Yep. Y'all already got to be political outside of St. Louis and shake hands and, you know what I'm saying, do what I got to do to level up me and my family. Yeah. When I get home, I want somebody who I can call who I'm just Nando. Yep. You feel me? Somebody who I could just be in the stew with and who could say, hey, bro, don't say that shit like that. Who feel comfortable enough, because I'm going to tell you like that. Yeah. You know, and that's what I want the crib to always be for me, because that's what be missing. That's what be missing, bro. A lot of these niggas who doing stupid shit in St. Louis don't have stuff to do.
Ain't nobody to tell them that the shit is stupid.
That's it, bro.
They just out here doing it.
If I got something to do with it, we gonna change something for somebody, you know? Or I'm gonna die trying. That shit gonna at least be on my goddamn tombstone. Yeah. I told my kids that. When I die, bro, if y'all don't put nothing else on my tombstone, y'all can't think of nothing cute, put the nigga tried. You know what I'm saying? The nigga tried, bro. And everything. When it came to going to school, being your daddy, being in music, helping his friends, you feel me? The nigga tried, bro. Yeah. And that's all I want. I want more people trying.
Man, you on a hell of a run, man.
Let's get it, bro.
Congratulations to everything you got going on, that you had going on, man. And congratulations in advance for all the shit that we know you're gonna keep doing, man. So
Absolutely.
I appreciate you again for
bro.
coming through to the show, dog. We gonna get to what we know that y'all here for as well, man. Can we get to the bars, man? Can we give them a little something?
Yeah.
Man, let's do it, man. This is Connect the Dots. We got NandoSTL in the building, man. Let's do it.
Aye. Aye. In high school, I tried out for halfback, only made ass back. Every time I touched the field, my coach would still get your ass back. They said I wasn't him. Turns out that I am. After you done all you can do is stand. All I need is a chance. You put some work in my hand, whether a bird or a gram, you gon' get served like I dance. I met Marcus out in Houston. Now all because of you, I still can't dance to this music, babe. Put my all in this music thing. My voice was too raspy. Background singers can't say shit to me. I beat 2 cases. There's an icebox where my heart used to be. Please stop talking to me. I don't take advice from the streets. Never met no good fellow walking down Martin Luther King. They asked me why I cry. I'm an emotional man. My heart's in my hand. Other hand on my gun. I won't handle you. I tried hard for the fam. If I don't, then who will? If I can't, then who can? Bitch, I'll handle you. Oh, we finna bitch. Hold on. Let's switch the beat. Hold on.
Hey, we here, man.
Aye.
Shit. Let's do it. Let's connect the dots.
Aye. Aye.
Hey.
Oh. I love a good beat switch, man.
Let's do it. We here.
I keep my hand on my nuts. I keep a knock in the trunk wherever I live. You know if I buy a crib, the property value go up. Bitch, I'm a legend. Every time I'm in the spot, whether you like it or not, you gon' respect it. Soon as I hop out the car, give me some space, I'm a star. She get the checking. She wanna sit on my lap. All you gon' feel is a knot. I don't do flexing. I ain't gotta say what I got. You just gon' know it's a knot. Oh, you a wankster, huh? You get to crying soon as your ass get slapped. Bitch, I'm a gangster. I keep my hand on her thigh. I keep a gun in my lap. I'm from the Ludo. Niggas are drawing you for any little thing that you got. So let's play some Uno. I get to pull in your car. You gon' end up in the box. Cut on the ticket. Quick to kick a bitch out. You gon' end up in the box. Hold on. You done fucked me up. Hold on. Let's play some Uno. I get to pull in your car. You gon' end up in the box. Cut on the ticket. Quick to kick a bitch out. We don't play games in this house. We back to Uno. I'm getting bored with the games. You want the trouble or not? Me and Raleigh be sitting here. Right here on Connect the Dots, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man. What you doing out here, man?
Freestyling, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
If that is it, that was enough for the people.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I ain't gotta do much more.
Look, this is Connect the Dots, man. This is NandoSTL, man. If you like what you're seeing, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. Hosted by yours truly, powered by Suburban Pro Studios. Again, man, this is NandoSTL, man. And until next time,
yeah,
we out, man. Every day we take leaps, still trying to perfect the drop. Every verse I make a point. Let's see if you connect the dots.